We got why I miss quarantine. Be real, how nostalgic is quarantine for you on a scale of 1 to 10? For me personally, I'm putting it down on like a 4, bro. Out of all used to be nostalgic for, like, bro, you know, like, it was just kind of cool because everybody was inside and shit. But like overall, like so many of the early 2000s, 2010 years are beating it easily. Yeah, it was cool and everything, but I don't know, bro. If literally, bro, if they want to do another pandemic, I'm telling you right now, bro, I'm not about to be with that. I feel like, bro, there's no way they could announce like a new pandemic. It doesn't matter if the virus literally is 100% killing you. There's no way people are staying inside. We was inside for way too long. All right, let's see this though. Why I miss quarantine.
March 11th, 2020. What happened that day changed the world forever.
No, March 13th. It was March 13th for everybody. Where was everybody at when March 13th dropped? Everybody was in class, bro. I remember Lil Uzi dropped the most peak album of all time. Goddamn. Oh my god, bro. It was spring break for me. Nah, for me, it was the day, like, it was the day before spring break or something. I remember everybody was like, yo, 2 weeks spring break? 2 weeks spring break? Like, go, bro. We about to go crazy. And then that spring break was indeed not 2 weeks. It was not 2 weeks. It was much more. Much more than that. Much more than time.
My mom's birthday. And also there was kind of this whole disease that shut down the world. I kind of miss it. One thing that I've noticed is that
COVID fell the off, bro. Real talk, COVID. Fight back, bro. Hey, real talk, bro. If you come out with a 2.0, I'm there like, I'm fighting you. I'm fighting you. I'm not letting that happen, bro. You fell off, man. What you about to do about it, huh? What you about to do about it, COVID? You just see this to the face? You're done for. Losers. Y'all won't come back with something. Y'all won't.
when a lot of people talk about 2020, they try to make it seem like it was a bad year. When in reality, yeah, it fucking sucked. Let's be real, okay? But I'm willing to bet that there's one thing you miss about quarantine. Whether it be not going to school, staying inside all day, or
bro, for the longest, I swear. Like, bro, for the longest when I was younger, I was like, oh my god, bro, we don't get long enough breaks at school and stuff. Like, the longest, especially when I was in middle school, high school, I was like, the longest is 2 weeks. Oh, this is so annoying. Then we got a 1 year break, and I was like, damn, yeah, no, I want to be outside again. I can't do this. Like, bro, it's the same mentality as something like, I don't know, like if you work a lot, like vacation for people. Because some people are like, yeah, they want to take a vacation, they take it. And then they're like, damn, I want to go back to working now. That's how it be, though.
Getting that stimulus
was
check,
and
then blowing that stimulus check on something extremely useless. 2020 had a lot to offer, so just in case you forgot what happened, or someone wants to watch this video in 20 years, let's go through the timeline of quarantine. At the start of 2020,
tell my kids it felt like goddamn
It
slavery.
was the beginning of a new
like.
decade, and although there was some talks about a new virus coming in from China, we weren't worried. After all,
the crazy thing is, bro, I was on the virus. Bro, I remember when the first case or whatever broke near like where I live. I remember, and then the next like day, it was like 29 people got confirmed with it. I knew we were cooked. I remember people were literally telling me like, oh man, bro, it's not that deep, bro. It's like we're gonna be fine, bro. Just relax. Couple cases, brother. You know how many cases go around, whatever. I knew, bro. I knew, and I will always stand on business on that. I knew it was about to be crazy. I knew it was about to get crazy, and then people were dying from it. Once I heard that, I was like, it's over.
overall, it was my senior year of high school, and 2020 was my graduation.
That was my junior year.
Ever since I was a kid, our class had a special slogan that we had 2020 vision, and we were gonna graduate on time together.
Nah, 2020, oh my god, the 2020 class did dirty, because 2020 is like the most perfect number ever, too. You graduating in 2020, bro? Like, I got 2021. That shit is trash, bro. It's just a trash number. I don't know. Getting like a 2020, like on the dot, bro. Like 2010, 2000, whatever. Anything. That's just like the perfect number. And they got hoed royally, bro.
Editor, insert divine boom sound effect, please. As the coronavirus continued to spread, we were required to wear face masks
last month.
inside
2024 is
until
better than
spring break
2021 at
happened,
least.
which is
Or
when
sounds better.
the country shut down. The class of 2020 has a running joke that we're still on spring break, and I think it's pretty funny, but also kind of sad that I'm
not gonna lie, class of 2020, y'all gotta let that go, bro. Hey, listen. Also, the people that are still like, man, I'm still feeling like, I don't know, bro. I still feel shut inside because of quarantine, isn't that, bro? Bro, it's over now, bro. Quarantine is over. You're still feeling like quarantine anxiety or like, I don't know, depression or whatnot, bro, that shit is like over, man. Let it go.
Returned to my
Like,
high school
go
after
outside.
that. In fact, I couldn't even graduate there. We had to graduate on a football field. The world is in complete chaos. All of the sports leagues have just announced that they're suspending their seasons. The stock market had its biggest drop in history, and the virus is spreading fast. By this point, over 10,000 people have already died from COVID, and over 500,000 people haven't. The country with the most infected people is, of course, the United States. Towards the end of March, the US government will pass a
I
bill.
swear the United States was the only country where people were like acting so stupid talking about, I'm not gonna wear no mask, god damn it! I live in the freedom of freedom. Like, bro, wear the mask. It's not that deep, alright? It was not that deep, bro. You had to wear the mask to go in a store, and then that was it. And then you just come out and don't wear the mask. I will say though, the mask, bro. No, the mask, if you had glasses. Who has glasses and had to wear the mask? That shit literally felt like you were going to die. Bro, you had to, like, you could not see anything. I had to buy like anti-fogging something like spray on my glasses or whatever, just so it wouldn't fog up. And they were saying you have to fold it like a certain way, the mask, and I did that and it did not work. That was actually something that pissed me off. But masks, for the most part, it only got annoying when they said you have to do it absolutely everywhere. Like, bro, I don't want to wear it if I'm alone or something. Why would I even need to?
That will allow people to get
I swear,
a
the US was the
stimulus
only
check.
country
This is
complaining.
when people start to go a little insane. People aren't able to go outside and do what they want, and murder hornets are about to invade the US. Now, during this
Did they
phase,
ever come? I don't think they ever came. Like, I remember they were saying that, and then I never saw one ever.
people still can't go outside. They're spending most of their time on social media or watching the TV or something. Around this time is when I, as well as a lot of people, discovered streaming. It was a fun hobby.
No, bro, dead ass. Y'all, I probably wouldn't even be streaming. Be real, would y'all know what streaming is if it wasn't for like quarantine stuff? Quarantine blew the fuck up of streamers. Like, bro, every person streaming right now gotta thank quarantine. I wouldn't even have. Okay, I knew about streaming. I'm gonna be real. I knew about streaming, but I just knew about like I never really watched a stream like that. It was just Ninja. That was really it. That was all I ever watched, bro.
You got to play video games live in front of people, and if you were lucky, maybe you could earn a little money. COVID cases were starting to slow down, the NBA resumed its season in what they called the bubble, and things were kinda looking up, until the largest fire in California history started. And guess what?
Forgot about
School's
that.
about to start. Yeah, this year f***ing sucked. Now at this point, COVID has not slowed down. More people
At this time, I was doing online school, so I wasn't like in person. But I remember people were doing like half in school, half out of school. They had to like split the classrooms, bro. School was such a f***ing mess, man. At this time, it was actually such a mess. That just goes to show the United States education system is f***ing terrible. They were not prepared for this. I mean, it's something crazy to prepare for, but like they were not prepared, bro. The way they were like trying to handle things.
are getting infected and more people are
got my
dying.
class
So
a month
school
break
ends up
'cause I
being
got
fully
COVID.
online. Instead of going in a classroom and learning in front of a teacher, students were required to meet in Zoom meetings. Basically just an online classroom. This is when people realized
Bro, the first month, no. I remember the first month of Zoom classes, bro. I felt bad for those teachers. I'll never forget when I went on Twitter, some dude, bro, just goes in the Zoom class, bro. The teacher already looks disappointed, pulls out his ass, and just like starts shaking it, leaves the call. The teacher literally started crying on the spot, bro. That was the most wildest thing I've ever seen in my, like, being a teacher at this time, man. I would have just quit. I would have quit my job. I mean, I was saying question marks. Y'all never seen those crazy Zoom videos? Crazy at the time, bro, when people was just trolling. People would literally, I remember on Twitter, bro, I'm not gonna lie, okay, I was one of those people that was kind of joining the Zoom meetings and trolling and whatnot. But like, I wouldn't do anything crazy. I would just join to see what's happening. But people would literally find a Zoom class and be like, yo, here's my class. Everybody join and troll. I'll never forget that. You just went on Twitter and you saw it anywhere. People just post links and you just join it.
that Zoom has loopholes. In the real life classroom, you're expected to be on your best behavior and always pay attention. But in Zoom, you don't even have to have your mic or camera on. Now, some teachers would require that these were turned on, but even then,
Those were the
some
most
people just
annoying.
resorted to saying they don't own one or that their internet was too bad. This, partnered with the rise of the video game Fall Guys, led to what many believe is the
Crazy thing is, to this day, I promise y'all, I've never played a Fall Guys game. I literally don't think I ever played a Fall Guys game. Damn, did Fall Guys fall off? Fall Guys, like, had a crazy fall off, and then it came back, and, like, now I don't see anybody talking about it.
golden era of quarantine. It's about a time where
for
many
real,
of us were finding positivity and fun in a world that we've never seen before. It was scary for everyone. The virus was growing like crazy and it was deadly. But not just that, jobs were also very unstable. To include my
Having a
35-year-old
job at this time
demographic,
was
most
rough.
of their jobs probably went online as well. And if you are seeing this in 20 years, you might be thinking, wow, that sounds awesome. But the lack of human interaction did get to you. But I want to get back to the golden era because, like I said, there was some fun in this. I did mention Fall Guys, and it probably was one of the 3 games that saved quarantine, at least for me. But honestly, as soon as it blew up, it died because another game took over, and that is Among Us. See, while Fall Guys consisted of a bunch of mini games that you could play online with your friends, Among Us was much more engaging.
I would have looked at Among Us as like more peak. It was a peak time, but it's just like all the cringy memes and whatever. I can't look at Among Us as nostalgic as some like Minecraft, you know? Like there was cringe for Minecraft in the past, but like all of the cringe memes, the sussy whatever this or that, bro, like people just ruined it, bro. It got too big too fast, I feel like.
It was almost like a murder mystery
killed it.
where you have imposters and crewmates on a spaceship and everyone tries to guess who the imposters are. And yeah, it was really fun, but what this game really did was help blow up streaming even more.
Yeah,
2020 was Twitch's biggest
blew it
year
up
by far. Millions of people were watching streams every
I think
day.
Twitch is bigger now though, right? I mean, Twitch was not really like, that was the first year it definitely blew up, but I think Twitch, like, bro, you streamers just blown up like crazy, bro. Like crazy nowadays.
Hey, this wasn't like when Ninja streamed Fortnite with Drake and broke the internet one time. Twitch was setting record after record, and it's really because no one had anything to do. We couldn't really interact with our friends in real life, so why not play games with them? Why not watch someone else play games? Better yet, why not finish that backlog of TV shows or movies you wanted to watch? Do you see the problem here? People are staying indoors, watching TV, and playing games. They're not exercising, they're not getting sun, and they're not...
Okay, don't say that for everybody, because that's when I lost weight. Quarantine was a time. I feel like people had 2 paths in quarantine. You either downfalled in your life or whatever. I don't know, maybe you started getting fat or whatever, you started slacking, or either you locked in, bro. That was the only 2 options for people, I swear. You locked in on everything, or you weren't locked in at all. I was locked in, bro. I was locked in on a lot of things.
Not even eating healthy food.
Niggas
This led to what a lot of people
quarantine.
call the COVID-15, meaning the 15 or sometimes more pounds you would gain from quarantine. During this time, I was attending college online, and it was pretty depressing. All those movies about college, all this hype built around it, only for me to stream to 3 people on Twitch and be bored out of my mind. Things got a little more exciting for me after the holidays when 2021 came. Even though the lockdown was happening, I decided, this, I'm moving into college. Now, because this whole situation was kind of screwed up, I did get paired with my roommate the semester before when we were supposed to move in, but everyone went online. So it kind of gave me and my roommate a chance to bond before we even met in person. So yeah, while moving into college, I did have a friend. Things were still bad on the outside. Walking on a college campus in the middle of lockdown is creepy as hell. Other than my roommate...
No, walking anywhere in quarantine time, bro, was just like so sad. It was just empty, bro. Streets was just empty. It was like, it felt like a ghost town. It literally felt like you're watching The Last of Us. Everything's just abandoned. Absolutely abandoned. I like 2021, not gonna lie. I really don't remember much from 2021 or 2020, to be honest. 2022 and up is really like what started to, like, you know what I'm saying, I actually decently cared about.
There were some days where I literally saw no one. Even the Chick-fil-A in the library was closed. There were times I thought to myself, wow, I'm really paying 10 grand to be here. But I don't regret it. I got to live alone. I met a lot of cool people. It would also be the last time classes would be online for me, which means the last time I would get straight A's. Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm not really a school person, which is why during this period I was grinding. Not my degree, but learning the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, maybe not the brightest idea, but hey, it worked out, right? When the semester ended, me and my roommate left unsatisfied. I can't speak for him, but personally I was thinking, wow, this was the college experience I was hyped up about. What the f? You were expecting 21 Jump Street? No, I got Harry Potter without the magic and without the people. There's no Quidditch either. This shit sucks. There is some good news in this though. I still haven't gotten COVID and the COVID cases are going down.
Nah, if you're one of those people that didn't get COVID, like, bruh, you gotta pat yourself on the back. I took the vaccine, bro, and I got COVID. What was that shit? Bro, why was they telling niggas that the vaccine was gonna stop it? And then later on they were like, oh no, it actually isn't gonna stop. It's gonna stop. Bro, what? No, that's really what pissed me off. Got that shit 4 times? Okay, 4 times. I'm not gonna lie. God just don't like your ass. 4 times? I got it twice, bro. I remember I got it twice. I'll never forget. And it's funny because it was at an anime convention. That's the first time I got it, bro. Second time, one of my friends, he like lied, bro, and said he wasn't sick, and then he gave it to the rest of our friends. Like all of our friends, bro.
To the viewers watching in the distant future, this is what the people in the summer of 2021 were thinking. I mean, cases are going down really fast. It's the summer. What's really the worst one trip to the beach can do? After all, everyone's outside. There's no way I get oh god. That's a spike. Seemingly overnight, the cases jump back up. How did this happen? The vaccine.
I remember there was one day where like people got like 5. I remember I literally did it in the 2022 like timeline or something. Like there was a day where it was like 5 million in a day. I was like, what the hell are y'all doing, bro? Like I was definitely inside more, but I was decently somewhat out sometimes. It's like, how are y'all getting COVID this easily?
Bro, the virus mutated. Someone is literally playing Plague Inc. against us. And now I think it's a good time to say, where are the movies? Where are the video games? 2021 might actually be the worst year ever for media. The top 2 best-selling video games were 2 Call of Duty games. The top grossing movie of 2021 was...
That was Vanguard and the other... Oh, those were bad games too.
Spider-Man No Way Home, which was a great movie.
Okay, No Way Home was peak. I'm not gonna lie, No Way Home was actually peak. No Way Home, bro. I wish No Way Home dropped this year. If No Way Home dropped this year, it would confirm that 2024 is the new 2016. It would 100% confirm it, bro. It would 100% confirm the feeling in the theater, bro. After seeing like Toby and Andrew both come out, bro, of the portals and like people seeing them midway home. See, now we just like hating, bro. Now that sounds like some prime 2021 TikTok hate when they put mid in front of everything.
But that's not the problem. The problem is that it came out December 17th and still won. In defense of this, people can't go to the theaters, so why make a great movie? People can't even get their hands on a PS5
I went to a theater
or
to watch
graphics cards in general, so why even make a great game? Among Us and Fall Guys are dead. The Animal Crossing craze is dying out, and people are contemplating why they spent $300 on a Nintendo Switch to play a single game. After some time, we finally see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it's over. After everything that happened, after all the wild events that occurred, after the lifestyle changes, the stimulus checks, and those annoying fucking...
Never got a stimulus check. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hey, any politician, Biden, Trump, I don't give a bro. Oprah Winfrey runs. Give me some money, and I'm voting for you. You got my vote, I promise you, bro. I don't care. Oh, you easily get bought in like that? Yes, I do. And what? And what? Yeah, you can sit there and not get your check for your morals. Oh my god, morals! I wouldn't do it, my morals. Yeah, alright. I don't care, bro.
Masks, it was finally over.
I used a stimulus check for school, not gonna lie.
I mean, this was objectively one of the worst years humanity will ever see. So why? Why do we miss it? There actually is an answer, so see if you can figure it out. Hint number 1, it does have to do with staying indoors all day and being shelled up in your room. Hint number 2, it does involve wearing your mask everywhere you go. And hint number 3, yes, it does involve Among Us. Any idea at all what these have in common? If you guessed that they're different, then you would be correct. In 2020, a study was done to see if students who studied in different locations or students who only studied in their dorms would do better on a test. And the students who studied in different locations, of course, won. Humans just need change. Yes, quarantine sucked, but it was different.
I mean, to be fair, you were just cheating if you were to say that was the time when what came out, bro? When did ChatGPT come out? No, it came out after, I think. I think it came out after quarantine was over. But like, bro, at that time, bro, nobody cared. Everybody using Chegg, bro, and Course Hero. It didn't matter, man. It didn't matter because like, what was even the point? You weren't even learning anything. You need like, bro, to get taught. I feel like nowadays it is definitely easier to learn things online, but like just that in-person experience is just way better, bro. It'll always be better. It can never be topped. To be honest, most people really can't self-teach themselves. My parents refused me to cheat. I didn't cheat. Okay, why are we capping now in my chat?
Lots of good ideas came from it, like the fact simple video games can be fun, and how working and learning from home can have its upsides. To the people watching this in 20 years, just keep this in mind. You may have survived, but you definitely missed out.
Did they miss out? I'm not gonna lie, nah. Hey, to the future generations, there was some fun things in quarantine, but y'all didn't really miss out. You know, it was an interesting time to live. I'm gonna be real, it was an interesting time. That's probably the most, you know. But hey, I like the video, you know what I'm saying? What's quarantine nostalgia overall? I'll rate the quarantine nostalgia at like a 4, bro. I don't think I'm really gonna change. At first, I probably would have said like, maybe like last year, 2 years ago, right after, I would have been like, damn, we did a lot or whatever. And now, bro, I'm seeing 2024 and what's going on now. So much crazy stuff is going on now. But hey, if you're watching on the tube, make sure to join the Discord and watch the streams.
Subscribe to Tommy NFG.